Welcome! Today we are taking a look at RCF by Hyperfiddle, which is a REPL-first test macro for Clojure and Clojurescript. It allows us to write our tests in the same file as our functions, and we're going to do a quick test-driven Fizzbuzz demo to show how it works. Create a new project directory, change into it, and open it up in our editor. Copy the dependency coordinates for the latest stable version, and create a deps.eden file to paste it into. We will then create a source directory and a new Clojure file, and connect to the REPL. In the namespace declaration, require the RCF library and refer the tests macro. RCF is disabled by default so that the tests will not be run in production. So during development, we enable it with hyperfiddle.rcf enable. Define the Fizzbuzz function as a stub to get us started, and then define our tests form. This works just like a rich comment form typically used to define test cases, except we then type : followed by the expected return value. Evaluating the namespace gives our first failure, since the function is currently returning nil. It prints a red X, as well as the code run with the actual and expected return values. We could refactor this and make the test pass by simply having our function return 1. Now we see a single green check mark indicating a passing test. Let's add a second one. Fizzbuzz2 should return 2. We now have one green check mark and one red X. Refactor it by having Fizzbuzz return the same number passed in. Reevaluate the file, and we now have 2 passing tests. We want Fizzbuzz3 to return Fizz, since 3 is divisible by 3. This fails, so it's time to implement some logic. We need our function to test whether the modulus of our number and 3 equals 0. If so, return Fizz, otherwise n. Great! Now we need to handle multiples of 5. We want Fizzbuzz5 to return Buzz. Change the if to a cond so that we can handle multiple test cases. If n is divisible by 5, return Buzz. Fizzbuzz15 should return Fizzbuzz. Add a condition to test whether our number is divisible by 5 and also divisible by 3. If so, return Fizzbuzz. Now we see all 5 tests passing, and our function is complete. We were able to do this using the same REPL-based workflow we were already used to. There was no context switching between multiple files or waiting on test runners. We ran only the tests that are currently relevant, and they become documentation of example use cases. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.